All right, cool. Yeah, it's been a year since I started maintaining OB. It was well, let's start with an introduction. My bad. I'm Lucas Peters. I'm a third year CSEC major. Also deaf with cochlear implants, and I'm the secretary over at SEC. I'm also ISCS co-lead with Chase, and I'm also part of Ops, and people call me a Discord mod. All right. Um, OpsBot 3. Third iteration of bot. If you want more lore on the first one and second one, Max Fusco did a video on OpsBot, so you can check that out. But anyways, it's a bot that you see on the Vitset Discord server. It's you see in ship posting, it reacts to your message. You see it for your sign-ins. You see it for your attendance. You see it for member verification, votes, codos, all of that stuff. Useful for administration stuff. It's maintained by ops, but let's just say it's mostly me. But we're always looking for maintainers, so yeah. And it's made in Golang and it's open source on our GitHub page. So, anyways, so how did it begin? How did I take over maintaining OB? Well, Fusco was graduating, so and I just got on ops, so I just I volunteered to take over it. Um, The issue is I didn't know Golang at the time. That was cool. Um, like any developmental process, the only like development I knew of was like from GCIS course lineup, and so I decided just like if I want to pick this up, I just read the source code, and yeah, um, the learning the developmental process went well. I did read through. It also helped that give me a second. I'm gonna go back. Um, I think before taking over OB, Max Fuxco did have like a mentorship group that like did a command like at the birthday command. Um, but unfortunately, I wasn't part of that one. So, but now thinking about it, it would have been useful to be part of that group as they like would have made a command and I would have had a much better knowledge of Golang back then. Um, but it's to the point where I can say I know Golang from just reading the source code of OB. But it also did help that I can make like a command for David back in last May for like something thing he needed. So it was a good project, and that's how I know Golang today. Um, the development process, there was a lot of things to understand in Golang and the frameworks. And like all of the services that OB was using, there's like SQLite, Discord Go that like the bot runs on, interacting with the Discord API, and yeah. There's also like SQL database, SQLite 3 in the entity framework. That's how we manage the sign-ins, data, all of that stuff. And when I started working on it, there was also the idea of branching. You should like make branches for each issue that is made on the GitHub. Um, and then obviously like don't push to main. You push it to your issue branch and then test it on staging. Um, yeah, and I got to learn how to like work with the server that the OB was running on. This all got me a lot of good experience with the working remotely, working with services. Yeah. Um, oh yeah. When I was working on OB, there was a lot of errors. I mean, it still pops up, but not as much. But like, it still happens, and these errors are frustrating because in Discord Go or Discord overall API, it's not very descriptive errors. So you get the this interaction failed. That's very useful. And I get no debugging message from it. Uh, yeah, that was fun. And there was also at one time the elections last year. Um, we tested the vote command to make sure it worked. I think you knows what I'm talking about. When we test a vote command, like 30 minutes before elections, or we're set to vote, we found out that it does not work. So we were really trying to figure out the issue. Yes, Casey. Yeah. The yellow emoji. Well, it was not the yellow emoji, but we thought it was the yellow emoji that was fucking up the vote command. Um, it was not. Apparently, it was so Discord at that time updated their API calls. So the Discord Go, which is the framework for interacting with Discord API, made it a person update. So we had to update the bot, make sure it works. Yeah, that was fun, very stressful 30 minutes. But let's not do that again. Contributing to OB, because it's open source, you can look at it. If there's an issue that you want to take a hit on, you feel free. I enjoy contributing to OB. It was something like I had like a side project. If I was bored and I had nothing to do, it was something I can work on in the off time. Um, and I can put it on my resume. It looks good on my GitHub for my contributions. So, and the bot still works. It's not on fire. It's not destroying the server or anything. So, I say that's well accomplished. Any questions? That was a short one. I just want to go overview on it and yeah. Any questions? Yes, Leo. What's my favorite OB command? I gotta say the scoreboard. Yes, Asa. um. Well, yeah. Thank you. What command can I use to secretly rig an election? Um. Well, you can make do a pull request on the GitHub and push your changes to rig the election. Start the steal. Any other questions? Thank you.